Hi guys, welcome back. So today's video, as you can tell by the title, is a tag, and this is the end of the year tag. And I was actually tagged by G-Swizz, who is absolutely amazing. And like, I'm gonna gush here for a minute because I love G-Swizz. She is absolutely amazing, and in my mind, she's a big booktuber. She's got, I don't even know how many thousands of subscribers, but she's huge. I think like she just reached like 4,000 or 5,000. In my mind, that is a big booktuber, and she noticed me enough to tag me. So when that happened, I kind of like fangirled, and I'm like, oh my goodness. So that was absolutely amazing, and I loved that. And oh my goodness. Okay, so enough with the fangirling there. But yes, she tagged me in the end of the year book tag, and she did it a couple weeks ago, so I'm sorry I'm just now getting around to it, G-Swizz. But I had to like think on some of this, and it took me a bit. But anyways, let's get started. Also, this tag was originally created by Ariel Burset, I think I'm saying her last name right, and I will tag both the original video and G-Swizz's video of the end of the year tag down below, and you guys can check them out if you want. So yes, let's jump right in. So for number one is, are there any books you started this year that you need to finish? And honestly, I really can't remember because I usually finish a lot of my books, but I'm almost like 100% positive, because I think I tried to start this a couple times this year, that it's Falling Kingdoms by Morgan Rhodes. And I have Falling Kingdoms and Rebel Spring, and they're both beautiful books, and I love them so much. But the beginning of the year, I think I found a book that interested in me more, and I picked it up. And then I tried to pick it up again, and I lost interest. So I'm honestly unsure if I'm gonna get to this, and I don't even know if I'm more than likely not gonna finish it this year. Probably not. I have other books that I really want to read before this, but yes, this was one I started and I need to finish, but it's not gonna get finished this year. Number two, do you have an autumnal book to transition you to the end of the year? And this was kind of hard for me because I would say to transition me to the end of the year, since we're in November now. I would want like not a Christmassy, but like a wintry type book, and part of me wants to say A Court of Frost and Starlight just because Frost is in there, but I'm not going to, because I honestly did not read the synopsis on it, and I don't want to, because I love A Court of Thorns and Roses and I just want to go into that blind. But for some reason, I'm feeling Throne of Glass. I just feel like, I don't know, that this is going to be the perfect transition book for me. Or Throne of Glass, and I didn't grab it, the Twilight series. I don't know why. Probably because like Twilight starts out in was it the fall? Or did she start out later in the year? I don't remember. I think she started in the fall at Forks. But yeah, I want to say Throne of Glass, probably even the whole series, or the Twilight series. But yes, I feel like Throne of Glass more than that will be a great transition into the end of the year, because I'm finally just getting into this series and I'm so excited, and I'll talk more about that in a couple books later. So, all right, number three, is there a new release you're still waiting for? And oh my goodness, I'm going to cheat a little bit and use this one, and I'm going to say The Crimes of Grindelwald, the Fantastic Beasts. It's a screenplay, it's not really a book, but I am so excited for it. The cover itself is beautiful, and I'm sorry if I, had an editing software, I would put a picture of it right here, but I can't, and I'm sorry. But if you can, go check it out. It is such a beautiful green, and I love it so much. But yes, I'm so excited to get it up here on the rest of my shelf with my Harry Potter. That is one of them, and that comes out this Friday, and I'm so excited, and I'm probably not gonna get it, sadly. I'm trying to be on a book buying ban, except for a few books, and it's so hard. We'll see. But the others couple ones is Cursed Sea. Oh my goodness. I read The Glass Spare earlier this year and it was amazing. I loved it so much and I did a whole review on it. It is not perfect. It is my first review, but if you want to go check it out, I will leave that link down below as well. But yes, I'm so excited for the Cursed Sea to come out. I think it comes out this month. It might have already come out, honestly, but I don't think it has. But I am so excited for it. And you think me being so excited for it, I would know when it comes out, but I don't. I knew at one point, but then I just kind of got lost in all my other stuff up here. But the other one I'm excited for is Queen of Air and Darkness. And I should not be excited for this because I have not read Lady Midnight and Lord of Shadows. I was trying to do a fall read-along, as you guys remember, from my announcement way back, like a month back, 2 months maybe, and I failed on that. I'm still doing a read-along for it, but it is not gonna get done before Queen of Air and Darkness comes out because I only got to Clockwork Prince. I hadn't read the Mortal Instruments yet, and so yeah, but I'm so excited for Queen of Air and Darkness to come out because, I don't know, the covers are just beautiful, and I'm so excited to get them and have it, like, up on my shelf. But anyways, moving on from that. Prompt number 4. What are 3 books you want to read before the end of the year? And I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm going to do more than 3 because one of them is definitely Throne of Glass. Honestly, the entire Throne of Glass series. I read Assassin's Blade, as you guys know if you saw my wrap-up. But yes, I read Assassin's Blade already, and I want to read Throne of Glass, and that is the whole series I want to read before the end of the year. And I'm crossing my fingers that I can get this done, because I think I haven't picked this one up yet, because I need to read Fifth Wave for my read-along. You guys should go check that out. I'll leave the Twitter link down below. But yes, this I'm so excited for, and I definitely want to get at least Throne of Glass, and at least Crown of Midnight and Air of Fire before the end of the year, but I'm hoping I will get all of it done. That's a lot to do in like a month and a half. Wow, I'm realizing that right now. Holy macaroni. I'll get it done. We can do this. Yes, but that, another one is Children of Blood and Bone. I have been meaning to pick this up and I just have not, and I don't know why. I think I'm really scared because there's been so much hype about it and so many people love it, and I'm really scared. It's the same thing that happened to me with ACOTAR. There was so much hype around it and I was so excited for it, but it sat on my shelf for a couple months because I was so terrified that I was going to read it and I wasn't going to like it. So I'm scared about that. But yes, this is definitely another one I want to get to before the end of the year because it's beautiful. And I'm trying to get through my TBR books to see if they're good enough and if they're gonna get a spot on my shelves or if they're gonna go to a new home, because there's no point in me keeping them if I don't like them. But yes, Children of Blood and Bone. Another one is I have not read this year, and you will know that if you saw my 5-star predictions. Strange the Dreamer. I have not read this and I need to, but it's another one of the hype things where I'm so afraid that I'm not gonna like it. I'm also afraid that I'm gonna love it and want Muse of Nightmares, and I don't like the US hardback, and I kind of want to get it in paperback, but paperback's not out yet, so that's a dilemma for me. I might end up ordering the UK because it'll match the paperback, the UK Muse of Nightmares, but I don't know. So I'll have to see what I'm gonna do about that. But yes, that's another one I want to get to before the end of the year. And the last one is Zenith by Sasha Alsberg and Lindsay Cummings. And I am so excited for this. I've been excited for this for a very long time. But again, I love Sasha Alsberg, a Book Utopia here on YouTube. She's absolutely amazing. I love her and I love her videos, and she's absolutely amazing. And I was so excited when I heard she was writing a book, and then I just I don't like buying hardbacks brand new because they just cost a lot of money. And also at the time that Zenith first came out, I did not have a job at that point. So my books were all being bought from Goodwill or really cheaply from half price whenever my grandma would buy me some, or presents or stuff like that. So, and then I don't know, I just didn't get it after I got my job, and then I found it in paperback, and I love this cover. I mean, I love the hardback, but I love the paperback cover so much, and Nexus matches it perfectly. Nexus matches it perfectly, and I'm hoping, crossing my fingers and hoping that, you know, either I'm going to end up having to pre-order it so I can make sure I get the hardback, or I'm going to have to wait for paperback again. We'll see. I don't know. I don't really care about having mixed, you know, hardback and paperbacks. I do about some series, and I don't know why, but mostly I don't. Sorry, that one went on forever. We still have 3 more prompts. I am so sorry. All right. No, never mind. We still have 2 more prompts. Okay. But number 5, is there a book you think could shock you and become your favorite book of the year? Okay, now this is where I was talking about earlier. I loved The Glass Spare. That is probably my favorite book of the year. The only one I think could top that is either Throne of Glass or The Cursed Sea, which is the Glass Spare sequel. Those are the only ones I think could top it. I really don't think anything else can top that, because that was just amazing. And I was, guys, you need to go read it if you have not. Like I said, I did a whole review on it. It's more like a gush. And sorry guys, I've been watching a lot of Thoughts on Tomes, and she does gushes and gripes and stuff like that, and I'm kind of picking up that language because I've been binge watching her videos. Anyways, that's not why we're here. Number 6, the last question is, have you already started making reading plans for 2019? Yes, I have. My biggest plans for next year are that I want to reread some series and completely finish those series so I can find out if I still love them as much, or if I need to move on from those series. An example is, let's see, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. I've only ever read the first book, but I own all of them. I need to read them. I need to reread Miss Peregrine's, and I need to read the rest of them for the first time to see if I am gonna love them as much as I think I do, or if I'm gonna have to get rid of them. Another one is the Red Queen series. Honestly, I want to do a reread of all Rick Riordan's before I do read Magnus Chase and Apollo, because I still have not read those, or the Red Pyramid. Let's see, I'm gonna do House of Night is a big one. Like, I'm telling you guys all this, but I'll probably make a video about it at the beginning of the year again. But yeah, House of Night is one I need to reread so I can read Loved and Lost, and I'm probably still gonna love those. You know, those will probably be books I'll never get rid of, because that series has started me back in on my reading so much. Shadowhunters. I want to reread Vampire Academy to see if I still want to keep it. I have to reread Shatter Me so I can finally read Restore Me. I have to reread Mara Dyer so I can read the Noah Shaw. I have a lot of series that I have on my shelf that I want to reread so I can get to, like, you know, the last book that came out, or, you know, the rest of the series that's there. But I don't like starting up in the middle of a series because I forget a lot of things in those books because I read so many. So, like, with Miss Peregrine's, I mostly remember stuff, but I just prefer to go back, reread, and binge read that whole series. So, yes, those are my plans, and like I said, I'll probably make a video for that around the beginning of the year, but that's coming later. So, yeah, that's it for this tag. Those are all my answers. I hope you really enjoyed this. I think it was a lot of fun. I was happy to do it, and I was happy to be tagged by, again, G-Swizz. Love her. You guys need to go check her out. She's absolutely amazing. She is a queen, and oh my goodness, she just released her Funko haul, and she has some amazing Funkos, and it makes me want to go out and buy more, but I'm like on a buying ban because I have to be saving money for a laptop and getting my own place. That's neither here nor there, but yes. Oh my goodness, G-Swizz, I love you. You are a goddess. Anyways, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. What are your reading plans for next year? That's a pretty cool question. Anyways, yeah, I'd like to know your reading plans for next year. Subscribe if you have not to get more bookish content from me. I have some awesome videos coming up. I think they'll be awesome. I don't know if you will think they are, but yes, like, comment, subscribe. All my links to my social media will be down below, as will the video for Ariel Brissette's original tag, G-Swizz's video for the tag, and the Fifth Wave read along on Twitter, so you can go follow us and join us. We are still reading the Fifth Wave this month, so you have plenty of time to read it with us. But other than that, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!